Hi everyone, it's Karen from Craftykarendesigns. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you some different layouts using different cards using exactly the same layout. So yesterday I had a bit of a crafty session with one of my teammates, and she wanted some quick ideas to use up the Pansy Petals suite. So I made this card, quick and easy Z fold card. Didn't take very long at all. Used up some bits and pieces that I've got lying about, and then I thought this could be adapted really easily for any different design series paper that you've got. So I'm going to show you two more versions of this. One is a Christmas card, and one using the Beauty of the Earth. So let me show you how I did it. So we'll do the Beauty of the Earth one first. So I'm going to use Old Olive and this pretty leaf paper. I do like that design, but I'm going to turn it over and use that side. I'm going to use these and put some white somewhere. What have I done with that? Pinch it off that one for now. And then I've got a stitched rectangle to put the sentiment on, and I've already die cut some leaves from the Forever Flourishing, and I'm going to use the Forever Fern stamp set. So let's get started. So you need a piece of cardstock which measures 5 7/8 by 8 1/4. I'll just bring in the trimmer. Hope you can see that. So I'm going to score it at 4 1/8, which is the halfway mark, and then I'm going to take it back and score it at 2. We'll fold and burnish the halfway one, and then fold that one back on itself to make the Z fold card. I think this was one of the first fun fold cards that I ever made. Love them, really quick and easy. So we've got a piece of sorry, excuse me. This is like the size of my standard matte layer, so it's 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. I'm going to put that one there. So we'll just get some Tombow. Hope you're all doing okay. Looks like it's going to be a lovely sunny day here today. Have any luck? So we'll just lay that in the middle, leaving a nice border all the way around the outside. And then we've got two pieces of the same. So I'm going to put one on the front there, and I'm going to put one on here, so that when it stands up, you can see them both. Okay? And it's another way of just using up a little bit more of your DSP. There's no point in buying it and just looking at it. You need to get it used. At the moment we've got a 15% off sale on designer series paper. It's not all of the designer series papers, it's all except the speciality ones. So if you need some more designer series paper, pop over to my shop, www.craftykarendesigns.stampinup.net, and see what there is. See how quick and easy is this coming together? Really simple. Then I've got a piece of white which I'm going to put on here, to write your message, but I'm going to stamp on that as well. And we've got a stitched rectangle, which is 2 3/8 by 3 7/8. So I thought I'd do a bit of stamping on the bottom, and we'd add just this leaf flourish on the top. So I really like that. So I'm going to use some old olive, and I'm going to use just the hello from Forever Fern on the outside, and then on the inside I'm going to put to a friend that makes me smile. I really like that sentiment. I think it's really cute. We'll stamp that in the centre there, and then we'll put that there. Close that up before I put my elbow in it. So then just going to put some little dabs. She says that was a bit big. On the back of these leaves. And just lay that down on there. Whoops. Now the designer series paper sale is on until, I think it's the 2nd of August, which is just in time for the new catalogue to launch the day after, on the 3rd of August. And you've got a treat coming. There's some really, really lovely stuff. Fabulous new designer series papers and stamp sets, all for the holiday season. So I'm going to be offering a Christmas crafting kit, and it will be a selection of Christmas themed designer series papers. So not all the new designer series paper, just the Christmas ones, with coordinating cardstock and some speciality foil papers and velvet papers and some ribbon and some embellishments as well. But there'll be more news about that just before the catalogue launches at the end of the month. So keep an eye out on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com for more details about that. I will tell you there will be 84 pieces of 6x6 designer series paper, and 24 full sheets of A4 cardstock, as well as some of the speciality papers. So you'll have more than enough to be doing your Christmas cards and your Christmas gift tags. And in addition, if you buy the kit from me, then I will send you an exclusive PDF tutorial containing details for 6 projects to make with the supplies. So I'm going to add that to the front there, and I think we'll put it on dimensionals. So we'll just add some dimensionals along the side here, and perhaps a couple there too, just to make sure it's stable. I'll just add that centrally as I can manage. There we go. How quick and easy was that? So let's do another one. This time we're going to go for a Christmas one. And I'm going to use the Tidings of Christmas paper from the annual catalogue. And then I'm going to use the poinsettia petals, are they called? Poinsettia dies from the poinsettia petal suite that came out last year. So that's just two of the designs from this Tidings of Christmas. Really nice Christmas colours. This is cherry cobbler. I'm going to do exactly the same thing again. So we're going to score it at 4 1/4. 4 1/8, sorry. And then again at 2. And fold and burnish. There we go. Another quick Z-fold card. So again, this is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. I don't think I told you the size of the smaller ones, did I? I'll do that this time. There we go. So these are 1 7/8 by 5 5/8. So if you don't already subscribe to my channel, please, and you like what you see, please give me a like and click on the bell below, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. I also have a weekly newsletter which gives details of everything that's appeared on my blog in the previous week. So you can sign up for that over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com. And that also gives details of all the latest Stampin' Up offers, anything that any particular news from what I'm doing too. So what shall we stamp on this one? I don't appear to have cut a piece for that. Hang on a minute. So I'll just cut a piece. So we need 1 7/8 by 5 5/8. So, as we've got the poinsettia petals, I'm going to use some stamps from here. So, I think on the inside we'll have warm wishes from our home to yours. Found it. That's that one. Won't fit. Just. And then on the front, I think we'll have May Magic and Wonder bloom this holiday. There we go. I'm going to use cherry cobbler. Oops, it's a bit wonky, so we'll give that another go. Try and line it up on my grid paper. It's better that this cherry cobbler might need re-inking. And then we'll stamp this other sentiment on this label. I'm going to stamp it at the top. I think it does need re-inking. Never mind, we'll go with it for now. So we'll add this to the inside of the card. I think I've glued in the wonky one, but never mind. This is just my sample one. And then I thought we would decorate with some of the die cuts. This is I think it's the smallest poinsettia die. And we'll use a couple of leaves. So a little bit of glue to the centre of that. And add that to the top. Just put my finger on it for a minute. Have a quick slurp of my coffee. There we go. And we'll put that on a dimensional. And we'll put that around about there. And then we'll add these, we'll tuck these underneath like that. Bit of glue on the bottom of there. So these holly leaves, I've used the Evening Evergreen cardstock because that's one of the colours in the designer series paper. That one under there, and I think we need a bit of bling on there, don't we? So we'll have some rhinestones in the middle. So I'll have a big one in the middle. Put some smaller ones around it. Oops. They've got a mind of their own sometimes, these. I'll have one more. Curl those up a bit. I think that looks really pretty. So I'll have some more dimensionals on the back of here. Check the backs off. There we go. And we'll have that. Around and about there. So there we go. What do you think? Nice Christmas card. Card for a friend. And a birthday card. All using the same layout, same dimensions, and just adding different bits and pieces. This one's got some stamped flowers and a little bit of bling. This one's got die cut flowers and a little bit of bling. And this one's just got some die cut, but you could just stamp on it. So I hope you like the card. Hope you'll give it a try. Hope you give me a thumbs up. And as I said, if you haven't already subscribed, I'd be really grateful if you did. Just press on the red button below. all the measurements and all the instructions will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com later on today. Don't forget, keep your eye out for the Christmas crafting supplies kit. Details on my blog very, very soon. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.